I'm so grateful to be able to share all my knowledge and my experience with coronavirus. So today's topic is going to be vegan diet and coronavirus. How I beat coronavirus with a vegan diet. So I have been a vegan since 2017. Before that, I slowly got rid of meats, dairies, gluten, and so that was due to health issues. I found personally for me that the vegan diet and gluten-free diet helped satisfy my allergies as well as my sensitivities, as well as just the way my body functions. And ever since I switched to vegan diet, I've felt so much better, and it's helped me truly be able to live and thrive in life. And so I'm so grateful that even despite experiencing the pandemic virus of coronavirus, I was able to get through it with my vegan and gluten-free diet. So throughout having coronavirus, I obviously had lowered appetite. So it was really difficult for me to eat and be happy to eat, but I did eat. And once I started incorporating certain nutrition and nutritious foods, I began noticing my ability to be okay with eating to come back quick again, which was really nice. But what I did was I supplemented as soon as I started having symptoms. Well, even before that, I was supplementing and I was eating nutritious foods. But as soon as I started having symptoms, I immediately kind of upped my dosage of vitamin C, zinc, glutathione, vitamin B. So the way I supplement is by pouring the capsules into my oatmeal as well as my smoothies and acai bowls. And so I was able to supplement within my oatmeal. I also do take iron for my anemia, as well as I take probiotics and prebiotics for my gut. So I was doing all of that, plus more while I started having symptoms, and I really believe that helped. So my vegan diet consists of mainly, well, it is plant-based, but mainly vegetables and grains, and then proteins with legumes and nuts and beans. And so I basically ate my oatmeal with all my supplements and my superfood ingredients like cacao nibs and cranberries, raisins, pumpkin seeds, etc. And then also I had green juices that were freshly made, and that had like spinach, cucumber, kale, other leafy greens, etc. And so I mainly made sure I had vegetables every day throughout the day. I only ate, or I could only really honestly tolerate berries. So I was craving a lot of blueberries throughout being sick with COVID. So I'm actually very curious why, because I know when my body craves certain fruits and vegetables, I find out later that I was deficient in one of the nutrients that fruit or vegetable carries. So I'm very curious why I was craving blueberries throughout the entire time. But I had blueberries, I had multiple different types of vegetables, different types of lettuces, spinach, kale, green leaf lettuce, bok choy, as well as arugula, etc. I also had cucumber, celery, sprouts. I had alfalfa sprouts. I had broccoli sprouts. I had really good, and this was just a comfort food, my gluten-free English muffin with my almond Kite Hill cream cheese, vegan cream cheese spread. And then I put broccoli sprouts and then cucumbers on top of that. And that was more of a comfort food for me when I wasn't really hungry, but I needed something to fill me up. I had different types of quinoa brown rice salads with vegetables in there. I had different types of like 4 or 5 bean salads, different beans, as well as different like herbs in it. I had a lot of potatoes, cooked potatoes, seasoned potatoes with vegetables, because I felt like the potatoes were really digesting really well in my stomach, as well as making me have some energy to be able to do what I needed to do during that time. And I had different types of salads, and like protein salads and vegetable salads that people made me and brought me, and that I was so thankful for, all plant-based. I had different immunity boosting juices filled with different types of vitamins and fruits and vegetables and like spices like turmeric. It was hard. Turmeric, cumin, garlic, just all that stuff. It was rough. But I had those things to supplement as well. So I was able to make it through Corona on a vegan diet. And honestly, I did not lose weight. I gained weight during it, which was bizarre because it's really hard for me to gain weight. But I was eating so many good foods of so much nutrition that my body was like, feed me, let me like gain weight so you can have help to fight it off. And then avocados, obviously. I have to throw that in there because I forgot avocados, but I love avocados, and I had that almost daily, and it was amazing. So, yes. A lot of almond butter, a lot of walnut butter. That was a bee that just flew by. I had a lot of herbal teas to help soothe my throat, as well as just make me feel warm and calm. And I had vegetable broth, which really helped soothe me as well. So when I had less appetites, I would have my green juice, my vegan broth, as well as my water. So I would just be constantly filling myself with liquids, different types of liquids with nutrients in it, on the days that I had no appetite and I couldn't even keep anything down, where I was just like, no, I can't eat. So I would eat very light things, like gluten-free toast with my Trader Joe's garlic and onion salt, and then put avocado and then some leafy greens and some sprouts on top of that. So it was like a greens piece of toast with avocado, and then I would have just juices, green juices and broths, vegan broths throughout the day. And that was during the harder weekend where I couldn't breathe at all. So otherwise I would eat 3 to 4 meals every day, on all the other days. So I basically just stuck to my normal routine of eating and what I usually eat, but with extra nutrients and extra vegetables, and then as well as extra supplementing to just be able to replenish myself throughout it, because I was becoming very depleted every day due to my body fighting really hard. And I'm very grateful to eat plant-based, and honestly it's the best choice I've ever made, and I'm just so grateful that it helped me get through COVID. If you guys have any comments or questions, just like, subscribe, and comment below, and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching.